I will be 100% honest. I am not going to pull for Aventurine. And I want to make it very clear. Previously, it was because I didn't like his kit. No, sorry, not his kit. I didn't like his character, right? Like, holy f***. Like, dude is so... Okay, so I had this conception that he wasn't supposed to be gay, right? Because when I heard his voice on JP, he just sounded like a normal dude. But when you play in English, he sounds like the gayest fucking human on planet Earth. And I thought he wasn't supposed to be gay, so that made me angry. And then I realized, oh, he's supposed to be gay. Because I thought they totally miscast what he was supposed to be like versus what he was supposed to be. And I was like, oh, okay, he's supposed to be gay. Okay, I fuck with this shit. And then it was the moment where there was footsteps on the ground and Welt looks at the shoes of Aventurine and he's like, man, them the gayest shoes I've ever seen. That's gotta be Aventurine. And I'm like, oh, so he's supposed to be like giga gay, right? And then I see his backstory and fuck, that shit was so good. And then I see the backstory, or the, what's it called, the White Knight?
If you haven't seen this video, which I recommend that you do, the link to the video will be in the description down below.
Is it called White Knight? The music video for Aventurine and Trailblazer for 2.0? It is called White Knight. Yeah, that makes sense for all of them on Twitter. And then when I realized that song is all about Aventurine, I'm like, oh man, I really fuck with this character. But when I see Aventurine, when I see what he does, and he's probably going to be very broken. I love his character. I even love his design, to be honest. Because if you guys don't know this, do you guys know who Aventurine is supposed to be? So this is called 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝙿. He's a JoJo's character. If you don't know him, you might know him as Italian Jesus. In case you don't know, he is actually supposed to be Jesus Christ in season 5 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Like, he is literally supposed to be Jesus Christ. Because if you need proof of that, his father's name means God. I'm not going to spoil who his father is. But his father's name means God. 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝙿, on the ending of the second ending for the show, you literally see him hanging on a fucking cross. He also turns water into, okay, Jesus turns water to wine. Giorno turned piss into tea. Kind of the same thing. So he's a JoJo reference. I like his character. I think his kit is really good. You know, when I say all this shit out loud, I feel kind of stupid. And I kind of don't know why I'm not pulling for him. Because before I started talking, I was really thinking that there's no reason for me to pull him. But now that I'm saying this out loud, it's because 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝙿, you know? Like, I mean, 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉, man. You think I'm going to skip on 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉? Like, And the problem is, I'm pretty sure 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉 going to suck, but he looks so cool. But Aventurine is sick as Oh, God, am I pulling for him? I actually don't know. I'm probably skipping. Because then there's also Robin. And then Sunday's probably coming. And I'm almost out of gems. I don't want to go full pay to win. Oh, man, am I pulling for him? Should I pull for him? Because is the shield so sick. The rain money so good. And then there's Sam, you know? Like, there's Sam. We get a 2-for-1 deal with Sam. 2 characters in 1. That's a W, right? Robin, ways up. Welcome to my world. You know, like, dude, and then there's a Topaz rerun, and I want Topaz too. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I really thought I was skipping. I really thought I was skipping them. I don't know what I'm doing now. I don't know. I don't know. We're going to have to see how I feel. I think we're maybe a week into 2.1, and I got my hacker on, and she feels good as I actually don't know. I actually don't know.